speaking to today?
I'm Chakota.
And hi there, my name is Aisha, this is Asma. And we were just wondering what you thought about the event today.
I love it. It should be more.
Oh.
It should be once a month. You know why? Because if nobody knows about you, then we suffer in ignorance. It's like, for us, we've been suffering in ignorance here for 500 years, ever since the white man got here. We've been listening to them, they've never shut up. Now it's time for them to shut up and start listening to the brown people.
For sure.
There's more brown people than white people.
Yeah.
So we as brown people need to get together and say, listen, you need to listen to us. Now we're going to tell you. Why do you think the whole world, every tribe, kindred, tongue, religion, whatever, why do you think they're here in Canada? Why are they not going to Russia, China? Only Canada is at the top of the world. God the Creator sits in a circle above the earth, spreads out the heavens and the stars like a teepee for them to dwell in. And us, all of us, we're just like little grasshoppers. That's all we are, right? The whole world comes here because now when we, the people from here, get to speak, they will find out, first of all, that we're not all a bunch of drunkards. Mm-hmm. We're not all a bunch of murderers.
Definitely.
We're not all a bunch of, you know, we're glad that everybody is here. We say welcome here.
Definitely.
Because there's a reason for that. We're at the top of the world here. This land was built by God the Creator. We don't own land. For me to say I own a piece of land is like saying I own this piece of air.
Definitely.
How could I do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now that we have all you people here, you're going to get a chance to hear from our people. The people that were originally here. Why are the black man and the white man, why are they fighting against each other, dislike each other, religions and all this stuff? They should look down and they'll see they're knee-deep in Indian blood.
Definitely.
Because they came and wiped out sickness and diseases, wiped out all, because we didn't have diseases and stuff like that. To live on this land, you had to be healthy, you had to eat healthy, you had to breathe healthy, swim healthy, all those things. And we had all of that before Columbus got lost and come here.
Definitely.
You know, it was already here. This was Mirror Land. This was it. But because they didn't think that we had souls or spirits, they said we are human, and that was their manifesto. They looked at us Indian people and they said, well, they're human. Then they draw a line and they put under their in form only. And I'm thinking, what?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And so that's why they allowed themselves to treat us like animals, decimate us however they could, because initially they wanted the land.
Definitely.
And if they did give us some land, they say, okay, we'll give you the ugliest land there is in Canada, where nothing will grow, and just the land, nothing underneath it. Any gold, diamonds, oil, whatever, that belonged to them. You see? And so, economics. If you can kill off all the buffaloes, if you can take the food source away from a people, you can weaken them.
Definitely, for sure.
If you can make them feel so horrible about themselves and tell them that they are useless, they're drunkards, they're no good, pretty soon we're going to start believing it.
Definitely.
Any human being would. You see?
It's the same thing with Muslims nowadays. In the media, you just keep hearing the same thing, and then people are just starting to believe it now, and it's ridiculous.
You know, we're lucky. I think we're very blessed to have everybody from all over and all the religions here in Canada. Not everybody wants to go to America.
For sure.
Even the Americans want to come here to Canada, but I say no, stay there.
Stay there. We're
stay
happy
there.
here.
We're glad you have that border there. Thank you for the border. Keep your homeland security over there. We're fine up here because God, He looks after it here. This is His land. This is His area. This is where He loves us. This is where He brought us all together. Because why? We can sit and talk and dialogue with each other in different nations. We can dialogue with each other with a sober and straight mind.
Definitely.
So did you find out anything interesting about Muslims?
That you didn't previously know?
Well, that I didn't really recently know. Well, when I found out when I found out at an early age, see, I was born in a teepee in the Rocky Mountains, hunting, trapping, and all the old way. And when I come out of the mountains, I seen my first black man. I didn't know what a bus was. I didn't even know what a road was. But when I come out, and when I got chastised, because I was taken away from my family and my culture, and I was put into 17 different foster homes, churches, 22 schools, and one all-girls convent. That's me, old Indian boy, all-girls convent. Now, I come out of there 17 years old. I was hurting, I was angry, I was mad, my spiritual life was nothing. And so with that legacy, I had to turn out. I remember when the people used to strike me if I did wrong, yes, discipline me.
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't discipline your children, they're going to grow up like weeds in your garden. They need to be disciplined. They need to know that you love them. One side, this side, this is the way you should go. If you don't tell them, they're going to go all over. And they're going to look for something. And pretty soon the gang's going to say, oh, hey, I can give you some discipline. We'll slap you around and beat you up and tell you what to do. They need it. We need it. We want it when we're young. Because if you love me, you will deal with me. If you don't love me, you will ignore me. You know? And so we have to, in this country, we all have to deal with each other. We are very blessed to be here, in this country, in this land.
Definitely.
The whole world is here. I don't have the money or the inclination to go to anywhere else in the world. I don't have no interest over there. But God has brought the whole world here. And when it is time, people are now going to start listening to our people, our holy men, our land, because this is where God put us. God the Creator in all His wisdom put all the Africans in Africa. He separated all the Orientals, put them in Oriental land. All the Caucasians, He put them over in Caucasian land. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's a reason why He made most of the people brown. When I come out of the mountains, and the first time I seen a black man on the bus, first time ever, I said, Mother, how come that man is so black? How come he's burnt? And I said, how come that one there is so pale, so white? She said, that black one, he was with God, the Creator, longer. The white one, he needs to be there with God a little longer. But the brown ones, they're perfect.
Definitely.
They're just absolutely right. You can have two Caucasian people forever in their lineage. They'll never make a black man. You can have a black man and a black woman forever in their lineage. They'll never make a white man. Only brown can make the white, and brown can make the black.
Definitely.
We're there. We're in the best possible position ever to be.
Definitely.
Because God says, I love these ones so much, I've kept them just right, because they're going to get together. The brown people will get together one day, because my son, Yeshua, who's in the Quran, he's in the Christian Bible, he's in the Jewish Torah, he was brown. He was brown.
Definitely, yes.
And the reason why I like him is because he is a man for all peoples, all nations, all kindreds, all tongues. That's why I like him. I like him because he's in the Quran. I like him because he's in the Christian Bible. I like him because he's in the Torah. And we read the Torah this morning. We read the Bible this morning. I accepted a Quran because it has Jesus in it.
Yes.
That's the unifying point.
Definitely.
Anything beyond, because nothing else will unite us. I can't see anything in the Christian Bible that will unite us. I can't see anything just in the Quran that will unite us. I can't see anything in the Torah that will unite us except one thing. This brown brother named Yeshua,
Yes.
who comes from the desert. You can't stick a white man out in the desert and he's going to be white all his life. I'm sorry, baby, he ain't going to have you. This man's going to be brown. This brother's got to be brown.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as soon as the world realizes that and understands that and say, oh, okay, well, maybe the white man isn't so smart.
Definitely.
Because all of their wisdom that they garnished, their medicines that they garnished, they took from other cultures, other people. They sucked it like an octopus that was over top of the land, sucking up all the medicines, all the wisdom, all the intelligence. They took it all into Europe. They write it down in books, and then they come back to you and me like we're ignorant. We don't know anything. Say, here's our books. Please read our books.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's been a blessing.